Good morning, Janet. I hope you're well. Good morning to all those who are just coming in. I hope we're all having a good week so far. So today I'm doing this a little different because the next time I'll perhaps get to do a morning live will be the 10th of August due to other commitments. So I'm going to do a bit of a tarot spread. So we've got the upside down pyramid. So we've got card number 1. And we have rhodonite on that card. And then we've got card 2 and 3. And we've got malachite on that row. And then the top row, 4, 5, and 6, we have orange calcite. So just look and see. Hopefully there will be a flow to these cards. But for you guys out there, you can still choose a row and a crystal that you feel drawn to. Good morning, Anna. I hope you're well, sweetheart. Yes, I love these cards. Love them. So yes, some of you will know that I've been doing Hilary Stanley's tarot course, which is absolutely amazing. What a great group. And tonight is our night for tarot. And last week we just completed looking at the major cards. So for the next couple of weeks, we're just concentrating on spreads and readings before we pick up the minor cards. So I am only using the major cards at the moment because I don't want to overcomplicate things. So it's only the major arcana that I'm working with at the moment. So yeah, these are the light seer cards. I absolutely love these cards. They're amazing. Good morning, Julie. Sat with a cuppa and waiting to hear what I need to do or not to do. Brilliant. Love that, Julie. Definitely. Well, hopefully this will give you something to think about while I'm away. This is why I've gone for the tarot. So hopefully there will be an extended reading. This is like having a week's worth of readings in one shot because I'm not here until the 10th of August. Sharon, good morning, sweetheart. Rhodonite for you. Anna, torn today. Going to allow the flow of what I feel I need to hear. Oh, I like that. Lush. It's 8 o'clock. Let's pop up and welcome you. Hello. Good morning, everybody. How are we all? How's our week going so far? How did we feel after yesterday? You know, that sun, the positivity. Yes. Hopefully everything's starting into place. Hopefully we're all feeling a little better. That's what I want to achieve from my mornings, is hopefully to give you guys a little bit of a positive boost to start the day with. If we start off positive, then it's harder for those negatives to penetrate. If we've already got that positive wall, yeah, we can do anything. So yeah, today is my final morning of the card readings. Normally I go up to Friday, But tomorrow we will be at Sidmouth setting up for their wonderful folk festival that is running from Saturday all the way through to next Friday. So it's a beautiful week-long festival. So I won't be here next week to do the morning lives. Sad times. But hopefully we will be doing things on Facebook to still get you guys interacting. So yes, so today's cards are all from the tarot. So do bear with me, because like I said, I am doing Hilary Stanley's tarot course. We're on week 8 at the moment, and we've just completed looking at the major arcana. So we've got 3 weeks of doing readings. So yes, looking forward to it. Oh, that's brilliant, Jacqueline. Good morning, gorgeous. Morning, Ali. Jacqueline, hi, Dan. Hope you and everyone are well. Got my news. Good news. It's all on track now. Yes. Love that. Beautiful. Morning, Janice. All of them, please. Of course you can, girl. Of course you can. Right, let's see what these cards have in store. And like I said, with tarot, they tend to be a little bit more extended. So, because I'm not going to be here next week, I thought I'd stick with the tarot cards to give a stretch to this reading, to give you something to think on next week while I'm away. Let's drop down. So underneath the beautiful rhodonite, underneath that we've got card number 1. Just going to move the other stones out for a bit. So, the Hanged Man. So here we see somebody hanging in the air, and all these symbols below are like options. So Hanged Man. Some of you out there might feel like you're in limbo. Have you got some decisions in front of you? You got paperwork in front of you, and you're like, right, what do I do? Do I go for this one? Do I go for that one? Could be 2 houses that you got in front of you. It could be 3 job opportunities that you've got in front of you. But at the moment, you're just suspended in the air and just thinking, oh, God, I just don't know what direction to go in. What's for the best? Which one do I pick? Which one do I choose? If I choose this one, will I regret that one? So just really, see, can you resonate with that? It might be also with the Hanged Man about taking a different perspective on things, take a different outlook. If we are sitting upright on a tree branch, the world is going to look a lot, what am I trying to say? The world is going to look one way, but if we go upside down and hang from that tree branch, the world is going to look completely different to how it was with us sitting upright. So it might be, so we might have those options, just like this lady here that's got, I think they're rune symbols. So, these could be all different opportunities that are laying out on your kitchen table at the moment, and reaching out and going, right, do I go for this one? Do I go for that one? Or it might be that you just need to just change your perspective I don't want you to swing from your chandelier and look at the options upside down, but maybe look at this question, look at this. It could be an obstacle. These choices, take it from a different perspective. Just like yesterday when we were looking at the sun, and even if the answer was no, there would still be a positive outcome coming from a no answer. So what is that decision that you guys have got going on that you need to just take time to mull over? Don't rush this. This isn't a decision to be made easy. This isn't a, right, close my eyes, throw a dart, and whatever the dart lands on is what I'm going to take. This isn't a rash decision to be made. This is something worth hanging over. It's worth the suspense. It's worth the wait. So take that time. Don't rush this. Gather your options. Card 2 and 3, the influencers. Oh, what different. So here's the sun again. So there's your sun. There's that positivity, the positive outlook that's going to come from you taking that time, choosing those options, really thinking this through. The light here is around the crown chakra. So you know the mantra for the crown chakra is I know. So you know you've got to make the right decision. And you've got the positive outcome, but you've got the moon here as well. Now the moon, I mean, these are what beautiful opposite cards for influencers. You know, we've got the sun, we've got the moon. One governs the day, one governs the night. Perfect balance. You know, we need the effects of both of these energies. So the decision we've got here, we're going to have a positive outlook. We're going to make that right choice. We're going to do what's right for us. We've got the sun there. You know, at the moment you're in suspense, you're upside down, the blood's flowing to your head like, oh God, I'm getting headaches. I can't think straight. Could be a stage of turmoil. But we're going to get to that dancing queen. We're going to get to that energy of free flowing, free spirit. Yes, I'm glad I went through that time of decision making and taking that time to get there. But we've got the moon here. The moon is, in the zodiac sign, is the Piscean. I'm a Piscean. But it might just be here that the past might need to be involved. We might just need to deal with something in our past before we can make that clearer decision. Is there something that is under that rug? Is it that skeleton in the closet we're yet to deal with, which is making this decision hard? And I would say bring in the moon, look at that past, accept that past. But what we've also got here with the sun and the moon is very similar to the hanged man. Like I said, if you're sitting on the branch, you know, if she was sitting on that bit of fabric, she would be getting a different view to what she is sitting upside down or hanging upside down. Same as with the sun and the moon. How many of us drive or walk a certain route in the daylight? Tens of thousands of times we do a route in the dark, in the daylight. But then we do that route in the nighttime and it's completely different. When I was back up home in the Midlands, There was a jitty. A jitty is an alleyway, a cut through. And I would walk through that so many times in the daytime. So many times I would walk through it. But in the nighttime, it looked as creepy as hell. So again, with this decision, look at, the sun. The sun lights up everything. The moon also lights up. What's in the shadows during the day? What's in the shadows during the night? Get that different feel. Get that different perspective. So I hope that makes sense to some of you. This could be a past thing. This could be something in the past that we just need to bring to the surface. The past is weighing her down. The past is stopping her from getting to the surface and taking that breath. Take off those weights and breathe. Reach for the sun. Or it could just be taking, again, that different outlook. What we see in the sun in the daytime is different to how we see it in the nighttime. The moon can cast illusions. If you walk through the woods in the day, the sun doesn't cast the scary shadows of the trees. We can see the trees, but we walk through those woods in the nighttime and the moon casts those illusion lights and we start to see things in the shadows. We start to make out silhouettes of scary things. So just keep that in mind. And then the top player, the final outcome. Oh, the star, beautiful. The Emperor, the Temptress. Okay, beautiful. I'm going to start with the Emperor. The Emperor, he's there. Mars, fiery sign. So this might be that, with us hanging around, making those decisions, is the kick up the ass that we need. The Emperor's quite an authoritative figure, quite a control. So it might be that we've let things slack a little. We've perhaps loosened the reins on our life. We've perhaps been a little bit reckless, a little bit, we've let the responsibilities lay low. The Emperor has come in there to go, right, you've made those decisions. Don't do it again. Take control of your life. Be in charge of that situation. Don't let it slip again, else you're going to end up being the hanged man again and having all those choices to make. So be the authoritative. Really put your foot down on this decision. This is what I want to do. Yeah. We've got the beautiful star here. And as you can see, there is a thread that she's holding to her heart up to the star. So this decision that you're making, the reason why you're hanging around making this decision is because this is a decision that you have wanted for so long. This is a goal. This is a wish. This is a dream. This is something that you've needed to do. And now that opportunity has come. And at this moment in time, its importance. Actually, this is my life purpose. This is a thing that I have been building 10 years doing. I'm now at that stage. So don't be reckless. Be the authoritative figure. Realize your dream is here and grab it. Aries is the card for the Emperor. Grab it by the horns. Don't let this opportunity slip through your fingers. And we've got the beautiful Temperance card here. Patience. Yeah. Right at the beginning of this, doesn't matter how many years it's been, people would have been saying, good things come to those who wait. So this is something that you have been waiting for. This is something that you've been building up to. So this year, I'll say this year, you should be starting to feel this. You should be starting. You could be in limbo right now. You could be the hanged man. And let me know if that resonates with you. Is this you at the moment where you're like, right, the pressure's on here, guys, because I feel I'm on track here for something good. I'm on track here for something brilliant. And I'm here because I'm seeing the star. I'm seeing the star. So I'm seeing those things that I've been hoping for, those things that I've been wishing for are in my reach. I've just got to be authoritative. I've got to be in control of this decision here now. I can't let no one fluff this up for me. And there's going to be that positive. There is going to be that positive. And with this positive card, it's going to allow us to look back at the hardships, look back at that past, that struggle. Yeah, linking the moon with the star. You've been patient. You've got Temperance there, bringing in the patience. It's on its way. It's coming. But the moon signifies that with that lady under the lake there. You've been under the surface for so long. You're now coming to the surface. The star is there to say, are you ready to be born again? So I hope that they make sense for you. The hanged man, the sun, the moon, the star, the emperor, and Temperance. Really see how they resonate with you. How do they come in? With the crystals, we had rhodonite on the hanged man. Rhodonite is a brilliant, supportive crystal. For me, it's a hug in a stone. So at the moment, while you're lulling over these decisions, all these choices, rhodonite is here to just give you that hug. It's okay. Take your time. We've got Temperance here as well. Patience. So this isn't just something that's landed on your lap today. The postman hasn't delivered this week. This is something that we have felt for a long time. There's Temperance there with the patience. We've been patient with this. We've got Malachite, the solar plexus crystal for our power, bringing in that balance. We've got the sun, which again resembles the solar plexus, the center of our mini solar system, as the sun is the center of our solar system. But, we've got power in the future, but there's also power in our past. Don't be afraid of where we've come from. Don't be afraid of those troubles. We've all made foolish mistakes. We've all got a past. We've all been young. And when we are young, we can make foolish mistakes that's taken us getting to the star a lot longer. Don't beat yourself up about it. Don't beat yourself up about the past. Look at the future. And all we need is to grow up a bit, take responsibility. Feel the Aries, feel that fire. Okay, determination. I'm doing this because this is what I've hoped for. This is what I've longed for. Look at her. I mean, that I love the imagery here. She's on her knees. She's got her hands up to her heart with that bit of string. She is literally pouring her heart out. And that heart is connected to that star. So I'm just going to pop up now. Oh, and we had orange calcite with those 3 cards. So the joy, the upliftment, the sacral chakra, so the emotional cupboard. Yeah. Take charge of your emotions. Make sure your emotions are not ruling you. Make sure you're in control of them. Your emotions for your goals, your dreams, your wants. And take time. Take time. I mean, you can see with Temperance, with that balance, he's got the moon, he's got the sun. He's bringing that balance there. The energy of both. And we've got the sun and the moon down the bottom there as the influencers. How do we feel in the daytime to how we feel in the night? So I am going to pop back up now and see what you guys get from that. Can you link with any of that? Has there been a longing time for you just hanging around, feeling like you've got no purpose? Or are you now realizing your purpose, realizing your dreams? So I'll pop up first. Let's get rid of the banner and let's have a chinwag. Let's get these going. Beautiful layout. I hope I've interpreted it well because I know what I want to say, but my brain doesn't engage with my mouth and say the right things. So, Norma, hey, sweetheart. Morning, Victoria. Morning, Eddie. Ali. Great description, Dan. Thank you, sweetheart. In limbo, don't be afraid of your shadows. The kick up the ass will show you how to find the balanced outcome. When you wish upon a star, make a wish, everyone. Yes. You know, really, I want this. I need this. I think we said yesterday about, it was a lady who was on yesterday about the universe and how the universe provided for her. You know, we've got the energy of the universe up there for us to take. So yeah, wish upon a star. Just don't wish on the same one. Anna Smith. Wow, literally 2 things on my list to work through today during a coaching call. And this is exactly what I'll be digging into. In limbo at the moment with work, but I need to take control somehow. Going to meditate and sit with everything today. Spot on with the decision that I've wanted for so long. You hit the nail on the head yesterday with purpose. Believing in myself has held me back for long enough. Being on track, desires in reach. Wow. Wow. Yes. Love that, Anna. Brilliant. Yeah, literally, it takes me 20 minutes to try and blurb out what you've just put in about 2 minutes. I wish I could be that articulate, but yeah, beautiful. It would be a very short live. I mean, I could just come up and go, blah, 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 you know. My brain doesn't work that well, but beautiful. I'm so glad that that resonates with you. Janet, I asked the universe a question when I woke up this morning. I have the answer through you. Oh, behave. Thank you. Janice, oh my, this is like having a personal reading. Thank you. That's the beauty of the tarot, sweetheart. The tarot hits the nail on the head. I am loving my Thursdays with the tarot group and learning about these cards. I mean, you know, you're not a teenager if you haven't experienced a tarot deck. You know, I started in my teenage years, but you know, I've never looked at the book. I've just dibble dabbled, and then crystals took over my life, and now I've got the opportunity to just actually make the cards speak. And yeah, through Hillary, she's done an amazing job. It's our 8th week tonight. And yeah, I am loving it. So yeah, personal reading. Thank you. What a compliment. Thank you, Janice. Victoria, looking at going on a completely journey career-wise. This is perfect as I keep questioning myself. Then I'll get a telling off, lol. I just need to go with it. Yeah, that's the emperor. That's the emperor in you. That's the fire, the determination. What are you flapping about? Go. You know this. Take a step. You know, yesterday we had self-confidence and that passion. You know, here we've got self-confidence was carnelian, passion was ruby. And here, you know, carnelian would be the emperor. You know, where's your self-confidence? Where's your courage? And then you've got the passion in the star, you know. So yeah, beautiful. Thank you, Victoria. Such a beautiful star. I love the light seers. I love these cards. They're not like the Rider-Waite. They speak to me. I love them. The imagery on them is amazing. Sharon. Oh, I've not been showing the comments. Great cards, Dan. Thank you. Hug in a stone. I like that. That's rhodonite. I'll have a go at hanging from the chandelier to see things from another perspective. Sweetheart. Yes. And, you know, have a bit of Sia in the background. I'm gonna swing. Yes, please be careful. Yeah, because you've only just recovered from a bad back. No, girl, no swinging from a chandelier for you, sweetheart. Just go on your bed and just fall back onto your bed and put your head over the mattress. That will be suffice. It is also about taking back control of our lives, putting our wishes into fruition. Thank you. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, it could be the current situation. You know, how many of us had desires, plans, and dreams 18 months ago? How many of us, 2020? Yeah. The 20s is my decade. I'm going to bring something, and it's going to start right here in 2020. I've got big dreams. I've saved up. Now I'm going to do it. 18 months of being in limbo. Well, when is it going to happen? When is it? Yeah. Here's the sun and the moon. Now let's get back the control with the emperor. Let's get those desires. We've waited a long time for this. So love it. Julie, thank you, Dan. You're welcome. So spot on. Just what I needed to hear. Got things to do now. Have a magical time in Sidmouth. Thank you. Have a magical time, whatever it is you're doing. Spread the magic. Enjoyed listening. Felt that has all just happened. Hanging around for my changes. Now it's all in the right direction. Yes to power in my future. Yes to enjoyment. Your readings over the last few months has really helped me keep focused on my goal, kept my manifesting for my dreams. The universe lady is me. Brilliant. I always manifest and put out there to the universe. I have asked the universe to guide me to right conditions, contract, and salary I need. Yes. So this is you, Jacqueline. This is who I will visualize every time the star card comes out. I will think of you, and I will think of you opening. You are surrendering to the universe. Please, please. I need this. Beautiful. Thank you, sweetheart. Norma, thank you. I can take these cards too. I keep questioning myself too. Yes. Confidence. Oh, yeah. I need self-confidence and focus to stop faffing. Yes. Yes. You need to take a trip to Mars. You need to feel that. Here we go. The cards did get me a bit emotional as the message hit me hard. I do lack a bit of courage and confidence, so I'm going for it. No holding back. You go, girl. You go. You go. You've got the malachite there. You've got that. Get rid of that stuff that's been holding your power down, that's been holding your confidence down. Get rid. Bring in the sun energy. Lighten the mood. It's there for you. Grab it. Thank you. Thank you, Dan. You're welcome, Lois. Great spread. I aim to please. I hope you like the buffet. I hope you like the food options on the spread. And yes, moving forward, finally, have a fantastic week. You, girl, have a fantastic week. Okay. Norma, my hanging from the chandelier days are over. My back couldn't take it. Girl, my chandelier hanging days haven't even started. I'm gonna see a chandelier and I'm just gonna swing from it like a chimpanzee. Right, guys, I'm over time, but thank you. Thank you so much for supporting me. And I hope I've supported you with some of these cards throughout this week. I won't be here tomorrow. I won't be back likely until the 10th of July, 10th of August at the earliest. Okay. Have a great time. Have a great weekend. Bring these cards into the end of this weekend. Tie in the loose ends. Complete this week. Put that mother to bed. Next week, let's get there. Let's go there. Have a great one. Thank you all so much. And just remember my number one rule. If you can't heal yourself, how the hell are you going to heal somebody else? Love you all. Have a great time. Thank you so much for the love. I love you guys. See you all soon. Bye, 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 bye. End the broadcast.